Alright, dudes. Look to the sky. See your destiny. Claim it. When the heavens open, all hell breaks loose. That's making me think Fiery Cavern. My favourite Wario Land 4 stage. It took that phrase, when hell freezes over. It made it literal. I love it for that. But yeah, if you know Wario Land 4, you know how good it is. Objectively speaking, it's one of, if not the best Game Boy Advance game. Yeah. It seems like I'm just either generalizing or jumping to conclusions or something like that, but I do have enough Game Boy Advance games in my collection to compare that one to. And yeah, even ones I don't have, I've seen enough content of them being played that, yeah. I'm just, yeah, thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the statistics would say that it is the best one. A lot of fuzzy memories I have with it, yeah. There's a fair few things that I knew I could have got, but it's probably because I was a kid as well following, but like I just didn't deign to get them. Nowadays it'd probably be because I can't be asked, but back then I think it was just lack of wisdom, yeah. Like there's just something I could have done to um, allow myself to access the trinket or whatever it was, but yeah, I just didn't do it. Um, but yeah, still had a very fun experience with it. Kind of somewhat embarrassingly, kind of got my brother to get my brother to do that the final normal stage for me. Yeah, whatever it's called, a golden maze or something. It's like it's very reminiscent of Sky Keep in Skyward Sword. Just fitting to point out because of the stream title. Um, yeah, it's like all the environments and stuff and stages and places you've been to before, like rolled into one. Yeah, it's like a medley area sort of thing, and it's that long of a slog and stuff, and that arduous and everything. That I was just like, now fuck this shit. I just want to get to the final boss. So I just gave it to my bro, and I was like, "You're better at tolerating doing these things that are like tedious and shit. So you do it." And he's like, "Okay, fine." So he did it for me, and then he handed it back to me, and he's like, "There you go, I've done it." I was like, "Oh, cheers." So that was it. Once it was out of the way, then the only thing left in the entire game to do was beat the final boss. I won't say what the final boss is, but yeah, what that sort of somewhat creepy impression I just did. Yeah, it was of the final boss. Ugh. Yeah, certain ways it can look. Yeah, they definitely freaked me out when I was a kid, at least. But it's always a face. Anything freaks me out. It's yeah, in particular, like giant disembodied heads, especially if they've got a sort of skull sort of look to them or something. Ugh, god damn it. Yeah, Metroid Prime. I think that takes the cake of all the things that have ever freaked me out. Yeah, that's the most freaked out I've ever been, because, well, it was the first time I laid eyes upon it, yeah, because that's the only time where I didn't know it was coming. But yeah, you open that door. Um, oh, I mean, it's kind of a spoiler, so I'll give a spoiler warning. But like, the game has been out for like more than 2 decades, and the remaster just came out, which you should definitely get because you'll be glad you did. Um, but yeah, you get to the end of that corridor with all the red phase on and the spider ball tracks and stuff, and where the door is. You open the door and you're just met with that thing. It just looks like just this big fucking face, just like angrily staring at you, like it's already just staring right at you as you open the door. It's like at least for me personally, it's just a mega nope moment. Yeah, it freaked me out so bad when I first saw it. I was just, my first thought was just, oh my god, what the fuck is that? And after like a second or two, I literally just had to look away from the TV screen. I couldn't keep looking at it. It was freaking me out too much. Ugh. Yeah, just being honest here. But yeah, it was like it was staring into my soul or something. It feels cliche to say it, but whoa, it was horrible. Um, and yeah, I just thought to myself, gotta look back at the TV. I'm not gonna progress and beat the game, so I just forced myself. I literally had to just like physically to like just yeah, like with much effort, just like turn my head back towards like facing the TV screen. I'm like, ugh, I want to look at it again, and then yeah, I just walked in and then heard the song at the beginning of that song for the first time that like I always associate with that image, freaky ass image now. So whenever I hear the beginning of that song, it kind of unsettles me a bit because it puts that image in my mind. Because that's what I was, what I'd just seen the first time I ever heard that song. Yeah, it's like the song for the like part one of that final boss battle. So part one being versus the EXO form. Yeah, it's one of the best songs I've ever heard. Is that yeah. I mean, when just as especially as final boss songs go, I mean, it's more than just how good it is. That's what makes it good. It's how unique it is. In particular, I don't think I've ever heard anything else quite like it. So yeah, that one song just. Ugh. I mean, the part two song is all right. Like it does its job of like making it sound all chaotic and frenetic and stuff. But yeah, there's something about the part one song. It's so fittingly like alien sounding and stuff. It's so strange and bizarre and yeah, like for what you're doing and when you hear it and stuff. It's yeah, it's very fitting for that scenario. Mm. I love the bit where it goes double time as well. It's already good enough without that, but with that, it's just oh ho ho ho. Um, yeah, when you're a musician as well, it just lets you appreciate these things even more. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether to go as far as to say you should, like, take up an instrument if you haven't already, but like, yeah, I mean, if you haven't got time, yeah, that's fair, but yeah, music has a healing effect on all who hear it, and yeah, I just think it couldn't hurt to yeah, just to learn any sort of instrument. The first one I learned was drums. I think mainly it was just to vent certain frustrations and stuff that I wasn't allowed to vent upon the one that caused them to me. I won't go into too much detail there, but you don't really have to rack your brains that much to work out what I'm explaining. Um, yeah. Well, it was a nice catharsis anyway, and I like how it let me add to my skill set and stuff because I was more a skill sort of person back then. Um, so I think from there, I didn't really practice singing, and I've always really been able to sing, but like I didn't properly sort of try and hone it and perfect it like with vocal technique until I got to college, really. But even now, all these years after I was at college, yeah, because I was at college, like I think at the ages I were was like 16, 17, 18 sort of thing, and now I'm 29, rapidly approaching 30, just kind of annoying. I'd rather stay in my 20s. For somewhat obvious reasons. But like even in all that time that I've had to hone my sort of singing technique even more, I kind of haven't been able to properly just because this place I've been living in for like last about 11 and a half years. It's yeah. At least if you're an empath like me, you can't really be too loud without feeling guilty and stuff, and like a hypocrite because yeah, especially when I'm like because I'm misophonic. I have a problem. I have so much of a problem with the noise that people around me make that yeah, um, I feel like I was taking the piss if I made too much noise myself, even though it is technically music because I'd be singing. Yeah, if you're gonna sing properly, like the way you would in a live performance, then yeah, you need to like belt it out, and that would involve me being that loud that it's just yeah, as loud as you should never really be in that sort of uh, domicile. Uh, yeah, hopefully in the future I'll get to work my musical talents into my content. Yeah, just implement them and stuff, and I'll have more going as well, more than just the current two that are drumming and singing. Yeah, so hopefully on top of that in the future it's going to be bassing and guitaring as well. Yeah, I'm just thinking, is there anyone else out there that could be like a multi gamer, multi instrumentalist at this many games, this many instruments, and play them? Yes, it's that one word for both games and instruments, which is awesome. Play them to the with the level of proficiency that I do. Hmm. Yeah, it's the whole here comes a new challenger thing. Yeah, you don't really know you've got a rival at all, or someone that can rival you until they emerge from the shadows. So it's up to them to do that, really, because I can't exactly eke them out. So yeah, it's their responsibility. Um, right. Yeah, I don't want to go on too long doing that. I mean, actually, I was planning making this stream a bit longer than I normally would because the last time I streamed this game, um, I had to cut it short for just reasons and stuff. There's like something important I had to do after the stream, so yeah, I had to make sure the stream was only a short one. So I feel like because, yeah, there's nothing like that um, happening today, then I have more time to make the stream longer. to sort of make up for how short the previous stream was. So, and I just recently charged my Joy-Cons as well, yeah, like sort of freshly and fully charged. So, yeah, because technology hasn't advanced, sadly. Yeah, it hasn't advanced yet to the point where they know how to, I don't know, make it so that you can use things that are motion control and be able to charge them while using them and stuff. I guess it's just a sacrifice he had to make when we moved on from just like batteries, as in like the standard ones, like AA, for example. We moved on from that to just a sort of controller specific battery that is rechargeable. Yeah. And that means if it's motion controller like the Joy-Cons, then yeah, if you have to charge it, you can't use it. So you have to stop playing whatever game that kind of forces you to have to use them to play it. I have nothing against the game for that. Like, I do. So yeah, subjectively speaking, yeah, I do not have a problem with games like that, because I don't know, if that's how they have to be, then yeah, I'll just accept it. But it would be nice if technology just, I don't know, got to move on and advanced faster, and yeah, so that we could have better things sooner. Like, you know, while we're young and like in my lifetime, ideally. Because, like what I was just saying a few minutes ago, and like Soldier says in Overwatch, I'm not getting any younger. Stupid time with its stupid senescence. Oh well. You only get one life to live, don't you? And stuff. Limited duration, can't go on forever, so you gotta enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah. You can put self-entertainment first, just don't make it at other people's expense. It's just people who feel like they have to make others suffer in the process of entertaining themselves. Like, those are the absolute fucks of society. But yeah, it's the rest of us' responsibility to clamp down on those fucks and prevent them being so much of a pain in the arse. Right. I think I'm gonna get on with the gaming now. Let's see. Zoom. That's looking okay. I think if I was gonna stream for as long as I'm gonna do now, probably could have started a bit earlier, but yeah, I said last time it tends to be between 3 p.m. 9 p.m. UK time, so I thought 6 p.m. being right in the middle of that time frame. I'm like, that's probably when I should aim for to start, and not just this stream either, as in this game, but any other game that I stream. Yeah, try and aim for like 6 p.m. Okay, I'm just gonna move the stuff around so I have space to play the game. Hmm. Yes, golf first, as per usual. And yeah, don't worry. Anyone that turned up to a previous stream is looking to get some matches in because I know there was at least one person, and sadly, yeah, because of the whole time constraint thing, I had to finish. Yeah, I'll try to keep checking things like the chat. So yeah, just in return, you try and keep me posted and stuff. I mean, like I've clarified before, I suck at communication, in particular being responsive, and I apologise in advance for that. But I know everybody else should be able to do better at things like communication to make up for how ass I am at it. So yeah. But yeah, I'll keep checking. Wait a minute, why is there two people that both have the title Moon Moon? To the moon! This one. There is a shortcut you can take on this one, but it's kind of a gamble. Yeah. Seems it's not just me that knows the strats. Ooh. It's an interesting style, is that? Yeah, that's. Hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's, his appearance and stuff, yeah. I wonder who the rival is. Oh god, it's this one. Annoyingly strong wind. Oh! You bastard! Damn it, that should have been a birdie. The hell is that title? Wait a minute. It's like some people just pieced out. Keeps picking all the ones where there's like a gap to cross. It's getting annoying now. A bit more to the right, and I think that could have been a hole in one. Oh. That was a pretty good shot. This is the equivalent of when in Mario Kart, I'm in first and people are fighting over second place. Yeah, they keep just bickering amongst each other, and as a result, my lead just keeps increasing. And I'm not even having to do anything. Or even if I just keep going, doing the same thing. bet they've got the same idea. It's just the wind. Mm. Okay, didn't think it'd crawl that much. Something of a redemption. The multiple hittings of trees. It's always the beetle emotes. Like Kyla's title. Glorious Ramen. I don't think I've ever tried it, sadly, but I make plans to. No wind. Okay. I was going for 3.5. Like exactly 3.5, but just fell short. I was thinking I hadn't put enough sort of aim to the left on it there, but just about. Oh yeah! I win! Get fucked! Get fucked! Get You shitty opponent. I mean, they weren't that bad, but like they had the foolishness to, I don't know, do what I'm very unused to them doing, which is paying more attention to each other than me and stuff. Instead of them, all of them teaming up on whoever's first, which tends to be me, they just go for each other's throats instead. Yeah, I'm not accustomed to that at all. It's a refreshing change, actually. Alright, let's hit the lanes. Yeah, all I've done on stream so far, since starting to stream with this setup anyway, is these two sports, golf and bowling, because they're like my two favourites, as you might have guessed. But, yeah. The other ones I haven't played in a while, so might be a bit rusty, but yeah, just gonna jump into them anyway. So yeah, you're gonna get more variety this time, and of course, yeah, like I said earlier, I've got more time. This stream, yeah, it can be longer duration, so that means yeah, I can throw a bigger group of different sports into this one. So that's good. I just saw the name Fiona and it's just just making me think Shrek. Oh, Shrek 2 in particular, yeah. Fiona! 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 Shoot! Wanna dance, pretty boy? Oh, god damn it, it's too soon. Oh, come on! That looked like perfectly sort of configured to get the spare. One bastard pin just refused to go down. Wah! Oh. I still prefer this to normal lanes. That's better. Well, 6 could be better, but at least I got through to round 2. Eh. That one was well, I relish a challenge. Again? Really? All but one? Uh, oh. It looked like an intentional self-save did that, but no. Didn't actually mean to let go of the ZR button. These two, eh? Oh, come on! Slightly too much spin on that one. God fucking damn it. I needed at least one strike. That's fucking annoying. Just wasn't really prepared to let me have strikes that much. I mean, I did I kind of enjoyed the difficulty of those lanes, because even as special lanes go, those were like, yeah, it intentionally made them some of the toughest ones, but yeah. I actually kind of like that, yeah, it keeps me on my toes. Yeah, if you constantly train using the strongest thing you can be met with, then if you're ever met with anything weaker, which is literally everything else, then you'll just crush it, even accidentally. Dear Lord. The hell? Xavier looks like what I'm imagining those people from that one area look like. Yeah, so it's a book I've got. Yeah, a series of books. Yeah, like fantasy novels. Uh, yeah, the series is called The Guardian Cycle, and yeah, the second I think of the five books. Yeah, the second is called The Jasper Forest, and yeah, the main character Terrell, he on his adventures and stuff and journeys, he reaches an area that it's like a valley that's like permanently sort of got clouds suspended over it, so people that are like kind of forced to live there are like, you know, got a really pale skin. Oh hell yeah! I don't know why, but whenever I think about that area that he reaches, um, it always makes me think the Dark Garden from SA2. Yeah, my favorite game. Yeah, so if you don't know what it stands for, yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, the Dark Garden in that. Yeah, I just always think that it'd look at least somewhat reminiscent of that. This one again. Apologies if you can hear that in the background. It's my curse. Neighbours that have mutts that like make way too loud noise that goes on forever because they just also conveniently don't make enough of an effort to shut them up immediately. I've been having to suffer that for like the last 8 years. It's my own personal hell. Yeah, don't worry about me though. I mean, I'm a master of self restraint. It's not like I've had any choice but to become that and to, you know, not get very unfairly punished by the law. That's the whole. Well, it's got that air of, oh, you must let yourself suffer, and if you have too much of a problem with your suffering, we'll just come down on you like a ton of bricks. Um, but yeah, I don't really become numb to things. Too hypersensitive for that, but I can at least trick my own mind into thinking I've become numb to it. Oh well. I just needed more power on that one, I think. Oh, god damn it. I'm probably not winning this one, but it's special lane, so I'll keep going afterwards. Just floundering now. If that had been a spare, that would have been one of the best shots anyone had ever done. Oh, that's the that bowl, the it's rice, but it's not the fried rice bowl. Yeah, it's the umeboshi rice bowl. I think it's called umeboshi. Yeah, so it's kind of very. Oh, I've never tried it myself, but like apparently it's a very particular flavor that it has. But I think it's some sort of like Japanese plum. So I'd be interested to try that though. Yeah. Of course, everybody else gets strikes when I do. Okay, that actually surprised me because I was sure I put a little bit too much spin on it. Apparently not. Ugh. Just no spin at all on that, and there needed to be. disappointing on my part. Fucking button again. It's making me terrified of letting go before the shot's played out, and then that makes me accidentally put too much spin on it while I'm taking the shot. Yeah, put too much effort into making sure that button's held down so that the shot happens at all, and then I end up putting too much spin on it. Hell yeah! Oh, sure. Sure, I get a turkey and fucking Milky Bar kid over here who still manages to remain in front. Anyway. P-brains don't think, do they? The game devs, I mean, they don't just think to themselves, oh, shouldn't have these words that can be used in titles, because then somebody would be able to make such and such a title, and oh, that'd be no good. So, oh, it's the uncannily accurate me characters. Yeah, they're just confirming that they're a tryhard. Pretty sure that applies to all sports. Definitely applies to golf. And it's all right. I was actually expecting normal lanes. So yeah, pleasant surprise. To keep doing the special ones. If there was a setting, I'd make sure that I'd always get put on special lanes. But no, just all I can do is hope it doesn't put me on normal ones. Too central. It's a hell of a lot like a penis, doesn't it? Oh. Ha ha! The Capitol building, obviously, a giant boob. And the Pentagon. You look me in the eye and tell me that doesn't look like a big anus. He's right! How could we have been so blind? Just a little bit more spin on it to make it go more left. Yeah, it's just bad use of skill on my part. Almost. I've got that one perfect before. It wasn't exactly the trajectory I wanted it to go on, but still got the spare. Why? Why? That's a bit of a. I'm not used to seeing that formation after the first shot. Oh! That middle one's foot, if you will, it just nudged the left one. Could have tipped it over. Oh, look at my score now. 69, dudes! Too little, too late. I wonder if that player there is referencing a certain sailor. Oh, hell no! Oh. I don't want to see none of their bullshit. God damn it, I should be performing better than this. But yeah, like, credit where it's due, well played to my opponents and stuff. Like, I think her name was Alina. Yeah, like, Alina was popping off just then, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed a thing with the female avatars in particular, yeah. Distinction between certain types of them and trends and stuff, yeah. As in, or habits, yeah. They tend to have certain types of females go for more beauty-based titles or names and stuff, and other ones go for more power sort of themed ones. And yes, I've recognised certain patterns, but I don't really think it's safe to say what they are, though. Ramen Samurai. I think that name would be pronounced Sokitome. It's Japanese. Ramen sauce, lemon. Ramen tends to be spicy though. Like, I mean, some fruit flavors are good with spicy stuff. I mean, I've literally had a curry before that I think was called samba, and I think, if I remember rightly, it had pineapple in it, but I didn't have a problem with that at all. There's another thing I don't mind with pineapple, but like, you can probably guess what. But yeah, I think a lot of people would get irate at me for that. But I just don't really care how it is objectively. It's just, if my opinion of it is that it is good and I like it, like, I'll eat it. So yeah, it's making me think about Splatoon thing now. Yeah, because there's I know there's Splatfest that are themed with like certain debates and stuff. I think the most recent one was ice cream flavors, and I think of the three, if I was going to support any, it'd be mint chip. Oh, 4 in a row. I'll take that. Take it all the way to the bank. Oh, god damn it. I'm right-handed. I know it sounds like I'm just making excuses now, but fuck it. Just, yeah, spinning it outwards like that, yeah. With my right hand to my right. Yeah, it's always going to be more difficult than the inside direction that is using my right hand to spin it to the left. Another one called Haru, I've just noticed. Yeah, there's a fair few people that tend to be called that in this game, even. Yeah, before you get to all the other games where they could have that as their username. And yeah, I guess like it always does, is right now it's making me think the cat returns. Oh, this one, eh? uh, yeah, in particular with the cat returns, it's making me think Muta. He's yeah, he's just the sort of character you don't come across very often, at least in like modern media, and yeah, what makes it so endearing to go back to. Oh, or by watching that movie to go back to the time like when it was made and stuff, and yeah. Oh, fat cat. Oh. Oh. I tried putting more spin on that, but it didn't want to have it apparently. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I was going for with the first shot. Hey. Hmm. Okay, that was way too much spin. I didn't want to do that. No idea how the hell I knocked over that many pins though. Such a chaotic shot. Oh, come on. The dreaded 7-10 split. Oh, just check the chat. Seem to have a message. Ari says, hey, hey to you too. Yeah, like I said earlier, sorry for any unresponsiveness. Still working on that. Yeah. Cheers for dropping by. All right. Guy with a green ball threading the needle there. Oh dear. I think that's pronounced Feuer team. I think fire sounds to me like a German word. Well, damn and blast. 4 tries, 4 failures. Am I going for a 5th? You know it. See. As soon as it gives me normal lanes, though, I'm making that the last one, whether I win it or not. Because gotta have more variety and stuff, try out the other sports. Oh, damn it, I kind of wish I hadn't have jumped straight in there. Yeah, I just checked the chat and yeah, yeah, I am down to play Ari and stuff. I don't really know how it works with the, I don't know. I'm not sure if it works like Smash with lobbies where you open one and then invite people to join, but yeah, I've just never done it before, so I'm just not really familiar with it. But yeah, I should have checked that first and I wouldn't have jumped in here. But I could make this the last one anyway, just so that those two can like play and everything after I've faced off against these randos. Yeah, I could make this the last try at getting a win. If you'd be so kind as to like sort of hold out for me. yeah, I'd be yeah, down to do some matches against someone who I know where I'm playing against. Yeah, that'd be, yeah, make an ass change actually. Well, when I say I know them, it's like outside just the game. It's unusual to me because yeah, it's just alien, but like it's just something I'm gonna have to get used to. Yeah, like playing with the people that know me from my stream, like while I'm streaming and stuff. I know other streamers do that already. It's like just their sort of their standard, but yeah, I haven't even really got used to it yet. So yeah, you got to start somewhere, I guess. Oh, damn it! Too central again. Oh! Oh! But did he just knocked it over? That would have been one of the coolest things I ever think anyone had ever done. I just remembered that guy's title. Yeah, I think his title was Weekend Father. It just made me think Millhouse when he says, I'm telling Weekend Dad! Ugh, I needed a bit more spin on it. Just a bit. That was too much spin. Damn it. It doesn't matter which wrong thing I do. Yeah, two different wrong things, but yeah, two in a row. That's... yeah, surely I can do better than that. That looked like it were going to be a strike. Yeah, it hit the pins exactly where I wanted it to, but yeah. And I think I've already been put out. Ugh. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that just means... right, let me just check the chat. Okay. Alright, so Aris told me basically I want to go back to the main screen where I open the game, select player friends, create new room. Alright, I create one. Oh. Yeah, that actually probably would be better now, think about it. Right, let's get this friendly show on the road. I don't know whether it means 2 players on 1 console when it says that, but I'm pretty sure it does mean that. So it's like Mario Kart, the whole online 2-player thing. Yeah, there you go, there's the ID. Just tell me if it's working or not. Oh. Yeah. Sorry for being brain dead. Yeah, I should have figured that you need to make the room and stuff. I just figured that if you made it, you wouldn't be able to show the ID, and then if you hadn't noted it down, you know. Yeah, clearly I don't know this stuff well enough. Yeah, I know it might feel sorry if it comes across as a bit too egotistic to say it, but I'm used to being the smart one in the group. So when it feels at least like there's someone smarter than me in the group, then it's just yeah. Yeah, and I'm used to the one doing the instructing and directing as well. So to be on the receiving end of that for once, it is a bit strange. Alright, joined. Okay. I don't know if does. You probably know this more better than I do. Does it let you team up and play against like randos and stuff? Because I wouldn't mind doing that. Oh, it doesn't apparently. Um. So, hang on. Let me just check this. It's playable now thing. So, what do you even feel like doing then? What sport? Golf. Yeah, I'm down to do that. You down to the full 18, or is that too much? Full 18's fine. Okay. Oh, do you want CPUs on, or you just want like sort of just a dual? What does it force you to watch their turn or something, or like just having to wait for them? CPU would be more ideal. Ah, right, I get you. I'll turn them off then. Yeah, this should be interesting. Oh, you brought your A game. Oh, that's how the score thing works. That's peculiar looking to me, but yeah, I guess it's just this mode. But yeah. Yeah, don't worry. You can always make a comeback. I'm sorry if that sounds patronising, but yeah, just don't lose hope. Ugh. You probably don't mean me to tell you, but yeah, be sure to capitalise on any time that I choke, because I think I just did. Okay, let's see here. Oh! Perfect amount of power, aimed it badly. Guess it's back to being high game then. I like when I'm evenly matched though. Yeah, as long as it's not like a certain other game that I play kind of regularly, where it feels like all that ever happens is you either roll or you get rolled. Okay, next. No wind. Okay. Oh, I agree. Chipping is pain. uh, what's also pain is trying to get it between trees. Ugh. Wow, I'm actually surprised it didn't go in the bunker. Nice birdie. Ugh. Mm. Oh dear. Oh, I thought it'd be par if I got this one in. The highest of games. Fuck. Did not need the backspin. Oh yeah, that was a good shot on your part, Harry. I saw that. Uh, ah, damn it! I'm gonna get left in the dust at this rate. Yeah, you just gotta play it like Mario Kart, really. I think anything like this. That's how I tend to do it, because then it's like if you make a lead that immense, you can basically, it's like insurance, you can afford to choke. Let's see. I was thinking it, you better go on the fairway. It's making it look like I put backspin on it. I definitely did not. Let's see if I can get this birdie. God! I knew I put too much power on it. As soon as the shot, like the club connected with the ball. I need to step it up. Right, annoyingly strong wind. Ugh. I thought the wind was going to push it back. It would have put some back spin on it. I don't know why the hell it's recommending the putter. Not even letting me use anything else. Oh, yeah, I know how annoying that can be. Just feel like the ball's taking the piss when it does that. Oh, you're still in the lead. So, yeah, you know, yeah, I'm sure you don't need telling, but yeah, just any viewers. Yeah, once you got the lead, just hold on to it. Oh. Went over the bunker. It's gonna. I have to use the spoons to keep it low. Pow! Still hits the tree anyway. Oh, a bogey. God damn it. Well, I ain't complaining about having a strong opponent. It helps me get stronger. I would have preferred it to go to the left. Oh! That was a pretty much blind shot and almost just got it in anyway, but. Oh. Ah, don't worry about it. It's just the little hillocks, I think you call them. It's just, yeah, they like being they like being a ball ache. Sport pun somewhat intended. Now we both got par. You're still in the lead though. So yeah, you're doing a good job of holding on to it, especially if I keep messing up. Okay. All 9. Halfway point. Ooh. The hell is with that wind? The tree got in the way, did it? Oh. Oh, it got in the way like that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not sure if it'll make it across. Holy fuck. I didn't think it'd go that far. But I guess you could say better safe than sorry. I just didn't want it going in the drink. Let's see. 2. There's a strong wind though. Oh! I should get some sort of prize for that. I'm part of the flag that I hit. feel like a certain thingy I saw years ago, a little cartoon short like Cooper Trooper, and he's in that, and he gets a star that makes him invincible. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. I demanded more power on that. When I did the full power shot, it just didn't happen for some reason. Oh well, still got a birdie. Oh. Very small gap here between our scores. Crap. Yeah, but it could have been nicer. Getting my arse handed to me here. Hmm? Skyward. Ferrari. Come on! It almost just dropped right in the fucking hole. Oh, God, that's gonna cost me. Ugh, total shite. Ah. God damn it. Oh, it could have at least hit the cloth of the flag. Eh. Every time it just seems to bounce where it lands for the first bounce. It's right next to the hole. Ugh. Hmm. Might not be the wisest idea, but wow. Okay. Oh, if you could see me right now, I was just gawking. I was just fucking gawking for seconds on end. Oh, fuck. I pulled that one out of the hat. Ugh, my heart's racing now. Holy shit. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, Ari, I just checked. Uh, wow. Okay, 2 new followers. Yeah, thanks for the follows, guys. Yeah, just checking. Just signature snake and Loki ENE. Don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but yeah. Thanks you two for the follows. Appreciate it. Oh, I did not need the backspin. Oh. Well, one thing's for sure, I'm clearly the worst of the two of us at consistency. I've never really been good at kind of being like a human machine. Mm. Mm. Interesting. Okay, I guess that's not for me to do. Bow! Double bogey. Humiliating beyond reason. I put backspin on it and it just keeps going. And you hit the flag, yeah, nice. Yeah, my gameplay's still hot garbage. At least compared to my opponents. But yeah, don't worry about any ego bruises, guys, because the one thing that'd be my way of bruising the world's ego, that just never seems to happen. It always can, but never will. And that's the equivalent of a smashdown, like me taking any given one person on it, like every game that I'm hella strong at. Oh, come on! Well played, Harry. Congratulations! Okay, what we're doing now? Uh, 1v1 soccer. Nah, I'm not only not down to do that, but I think it's mainly because I haven't really done it before, so, you know. Maybe something I have done before that I would actually sort of, where I know what I'm doing and I'm not making a fool of myself. Right. Because I feel like if that was the deal just now with golf, because yeah, I know what I'm doing with that. Yeah, so just, yeah, not really down to do 1v1 soccer. Bowling. Yeah, that'll do. I think I'm going to do special because, I don't know, I guess the standard lanes bore the crap out of me. Yeah, I just want to... Would the same thing apply with the CPU? Well, by that I mean as did with golf. Like we have to wait for them. No CPU again. And all right, there's I have another chatter, Loki. Yeah. Hola to you too. Hola, señor. Damn it. Mm. Oh yeah. Ah, doing everything to keep up with me. Oh. Oh, split conversion achieved. Turkey. Oh, that one needed more spin on it. Oh, slice. Hey, it's intentionally giving me more difficult lanes. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, I'm surprised I actually got it through at all. But, yeah. Ah, too much spin. Crap. Ah. Victory's mine this time, Harry. Still, well played though, all the same. There's some tricky lanes, so did well to do that well on them. So if we did tennis, how would that work? Yeah, I'm just thinking. I would really like, just for a bit of variety, just every so often, for, say, I don't know, say if we teamed up or something against. Yeah, because you can do that in Smash, like the whole online co-op thing. So like two people on one console versus another two on a different console across the internet and stuff. Um, yeah, I just don't know how. Yeah, it's just this mode. Just still getting my bearings. But it would seem that it only lets you play against um, people in the group. Mm. Well, yeah, if that's how it wants to work, then fine. I think we'll go for a single match because I don't know. I haven't done tennis in a while, so I'd have to jog my memories to like the techniques and stuff and how to do it the way you're supposed to. Can't team up and switch sports unless there's more than two people. But I'm guessing you mean it'd still be teaming up with some people in the room you created against some of the other people are also in the room you created, though. So there's no playing against people outside the room, is there? Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll just do a single match of tennis then. See how it goes. Whoa! Nice return, holy shit. Ah! Crap! Oh, god damn it! I thought mine was out and then I thought yours was out and all. Somehow in. Damn it. Okay. Just didn't want to let the smash shot happen for some reason. Yeah. Hmm. Well, you definitely know how to play that one, that's for sure. Doesn't feel like there's anything you don't know how to play. But then again, I should have guessed, because people make challenges that tends to be born of confidence, and confidence tends to be born of strength. So, yeah, so basically someone's not going to make a challenge if they're a coward, and especially if they're a coward because they're a weakling. So, but yeah, all challenges welcome. Okay, let me just read the chat. Give you a few minutes, okay. Yeah, I'm still just waiting for Harry. It's taking a break or something. But yeah. Yeah, Loki, if you're here too, yeah, cheers for hanging out. Yeah, I don't know if you already know, but I've got like mental health issues. It just makes it a bit difficult talking to people. All I can do is try, really. Got to get better at it if I'm doing the streaming thing now. Because this streaming thing is kind of a means and an end, but it's mainly a means to the end of achieving my ultimate goal. I think I said what that was in the first of these streams of this setup that I did. Yeah, the one I did on Father's Day. Oh, you're eating lunch apparently. Well, Ari is to any viewers, yeah. Um, okay, Loki, if you want to join, that's the ID. Oh god, the mutts are at it again. Yeah, sorry if you can hear that. I guess that's just something I have to put up with multiple times a day, every day. It's the unadulterated torture machine. So, yeah, so Loki, if you feel like joining, yeah, you can. I'm perfectly fine with that. See how, or should I say, you hear how long they let it go on for. Some people just don't know how to be people. They don't know how to live life properly. Just cause suffering, and then the law just lets them get away with it. That's one of the things I'm going to make sure I do. My rise to prominence. It's going to take a while to get to that level, but once I'm there, I'll, yeah, just try and work with string pullers and stuff and try and make sure local authorities actually get up off their asses and do their fucking job. Prevent people suffering, especially if those people have a mental illness that just, I don't know. I mean, if you want to be metaphorical about it, yeah, salt doesn't really bother someone who's not wounded, but someone who is, yeah, the salt gets rubbed in that wound, it really fucking hurts. And the wound's already painful enough without the salt. But yeah, I appreciate you guys' understanding. And I'm sure you'll be grateful. I respect the gratitude. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be grateful for anything that I'm trying to do, even if I haven't got around to doing it yet. Just remember, if it is for my sake, that's just a kind of an unintended side effect. It's mainly for everyone else's sake. Protecting is a very selfless thing to do. And I called myself a protector for a reason. So yeah, you're safe here. Doesn't look like we've got anyone joining, but yeah, if anyone can see the ID and wants to jump in, yeah, more the merrier. Oh yeah, I just I just realised the whole time zone thing. Yeah, because I was thinking, uh, yeah, I was thinking at you, Harry. I was thinking if you're eating lunch, you're probably in the uh, Pacific time sort of area. Yeah, like 8 hours behind me. I'm UK time stuff because I'm guessing it's lunchtime where you are. Um, so yeah, you're back. Hope your lunch was delish. Ow, just thinking. Um, hmm. I would really love it if there was a mode in this game where you could do the thing that I thought you could, and you told me that it doesn't work like that. It won't allow it. But yeah, where you could make it like Mario Kart, and you could like team up with friends and stuff, or if even if not team up, just have them join thing where you are. Yeah. Um, because yeah, that's what you, even if you're not on the same console. Like, say if I had someone on my friends list on Mario Kart and I saw they were playing against randos, I could literally just drop into the lobby where they are and be like, "Oh, hey, it's me," and stuff. So we're still like racing against each other. We're not on a team or anything, but yeah, it's the equivalent of doing online two player, but without the both of you actually being on the same console, because you don't need to be really. Yeah. I was just wondering if there was anything you could do like that in this game, but apparently there isn't. Um, 255. Yeah, so Ari, I tried getting people to join with like they're okay. We're just hanging back. It would seem so. It's still just us two. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Um, there are other games. I'm not thinking this down for volley. I don't know. Your title's kind of making me think you're gonna body me at that. Not least because I don't really play it, but yeah. It's funny how like nobody ever challenges me at the stuff I play all the time, or the stuff that they've seen evidence of that I would sort of I don't know almost certainly crush them at, like Smash. Yeah, there's never any challenges made there, but yeah. In this game, it's like everybody's challenging me to the stuff that I know I never play, and uh, yeah, I still have the balls to accept the challenge anyway, because that's the right example to set. No fear. Yeah, fine, let's do it then. Oh, wait a minute, you have to have. Oh, yeah, I was like an idiot. I was thinking it was like still just the one-on-one thing, but like tennis. No, I don't think that'd work. I think leaving both CPUs strength as normal probably be the way to go here. I don't feel like messing with that really. Powerhouse is recommended normal and strong are terrible. Hmm. Oh, normal's the weakest. Well, just because it's sounding a little like I don't know, it's the way you put it. It sounds a bit like bait. I I just think to be on the safe side, um, do strong. And if yeah, what you said is like um proven the world over, then yes, it is terrible. Because I'm sure if it is, then obviously normal's going to be like even worse. Then yeah, we'll switch to powerhouse, but we'll do strong for now, just because it's in the middle. Like I thought normal was the one in the middle, but I'm just testing the water here. I just don't know how it's gonna play out. So yeah, can't even remember how to play this thing. Oh, I was gnarly. Oh, hell no! That wasn't in. Nowhere near in. Yeah, had to give me the worst CPU teammate. That was your luck coming in for you there, I guess. Nah, just messing. I mean, if you're gonna call yourself volleyball legend, yeah, of course you're gonna be good at volleyball and stuff. So yeah, you don't really need the luck of like a bad sort of teammate for your opponent or like a good teammate for yourself. Like I know that because of Overwatch and stuff. Yeah, like sometimes if they're not too bad anyway, sometimes my teammates can be terrible and my sheer strength just sort of lets us win anyway. I have video evidence of that, so. Yeah, I was just wondering, like, oh wait, hang on, let me read the chat. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, I'm just not familiar enough with volleyball. Yeah, and you yourself, Ari, seem like entirely too familiar with it, so it just, I don't know. Um, I don't want to make out like you're something you're not, but yeah, it just feels like I don't know, like I'm being. I want to use the right words here. I want to be careful. Uh, Well, yeah, let's just say I'm just wondering how many other games you play, because I mean, anyone can show off when they can, I don't know, sort of destroy any given sort of game. Like, I mean, you can do that at any sport in this video game, but I'm thinking in other games, like, just how good are you at them? Because, I mean, I'm not making out like you're. I mean, it would be cool if you were, but I'm not making out like you're some sort of protege of mine or something. But like, if as many members of my community as possible could be people who are strong at like multiple games, just like me, just like the one who runs the community, then like, yeah, that's ideal, really. I just kind of want that. And if it's not the deal already, like if any members of my community are not like that, I feel like I could transform them and to make them like that, and then they can stay that way, like sort of from that point onwards. But Smash, MK8D, Minecraft, Splatoon 2 and 3, etc. I mean, yeah, Smash and Mario Kart, I have them as well, and like they're the ones that, yeah, anyone should have, really, because they're really worth having. Not least because MK8D keeps getting DLC waves added to it. I know that's of course going to come to an end at some point, but Smash, I think, is the one I'm strongest at, so yeah. There's always going to be something in the way, though. Like, I mean, it's not really that much of an issue in this game, but it has to rear its ugly head in Smash just for, like, I don't know, purposes of anything ruining my sheer strength at that game, which of course is things like input delay and lag. And I know Mario Kart has it as well. Like, a fair few like tech heads and stuff have pointed out. I've seen like just exactly how Mario Kart lags, and ugh. I mean, you can just tell from looking at it. Like when you throw a green shell at someone and you're playing online, and it looks like it's hit them, and then they get toppled, or what seems like they get toppled, and then they just keep going full speed, and you know you must have missed them, and it's just you're like being lied to by the game about what it's showing you and stuff about what's there. I hate that. Such a sort of sneaky form of lag. So I know Smash is different to that, but it's just the input delay, really, yeah, of like messing with the timing in particular, because timing's so important in that game. Like, I hate it. So that's why I tend to play that game offline. But if I created lobbies in that, if in future streams, because I tend to stream Smash on Sundays now, if I made lobbies and you or anyone else joined those, I mean, depending on where you are, because I know distance is going to determine connection quality. It would be the main sort of thing that determines it. If your connection's good enough, then I guess, yeah, I could do that. Because that's why I think I'd be most down to play Smash against people like fellow Brits, yeah. Because if I made a room and then the only people who joined it were all like, yeah, in the UK where I am, then it'd be smooth sailing with the connections, which is ideal, of course, yeah. And it's just keeps me in the best mood. It's the most entertaining for the viewers, and yeah, everything's hunky dory. Want to switch? I mean, if you got time, it would be interesting to do that and stuff, because I wasn't really planning on it. But I mean, yeah, if you have time now, I think it'd be, yeah, best to capitalise, because it'd be a waste if I played Smash on Sunday and then you just couldn't join in because there was no time. So I have to probably change the stream category as well. But yeah. So yeah, if you do have time, I guess I do as well. Because I tend to have there's a big gap between me and meal. I know you were having lunch earlier. Like I don't really do lunch. If you're wondering, I just do first meal, second meal. That's it. It's like breakfast, and well, we here in the northwest of England call it tea, but yeah, it's like universally called dinner. You know, like the main meal. I just do breakfast and that main meal, and then that's it. So there's a pretty big gap between the two. So like, 6, 7, or 8 hours. So yeah, I've got time as well. So I'll put Smash on then, and yeah, let me see if you can withstand my power. Oh. uh, yeah, I never know how to feel about the masses seeing me family and stuff, yeah. But despite their shortcomings, I do love them to bits. Okay. Currently switching to Smash. I think I have to change the controller thing. That's all I needed to see the intro. Cool blue summer. I love it when the best colour on the spectrum gets the spotlight. Now, have another follower. The Derpy Man. Thanks very much for the follow, dude. Hang on a sec, I'm just going to change the category. Okay. Category successfully changed. Ugh. I'm wondering what to do with the stop count. I think I'll make it 3. Yeah, I even put it in here for glory. Yeah, I think all items are off. Stages are either Battlefield or Omega, I think. I guess it forces you to pick one of these. I think it just make more sense if bottom one left. Max players. Ari, are you alright with other people joining? Do you want it just us two? Alright. I guess I could put it up to... no, actually, wait, I'll keep it down to 4. For now, anyway. Oh, god damn it. That's the name. The arena. God damn it, I'm being a pea-brain now. Think... Oh, password is 193193. the mic at the moment, am I? Yeah, seeing as though I've been seeing a lot of FF16 gameplay recently. The room is here, guys. Come and join it. That's the arena ID, it's on the screen. MDDVQ. Yeah, the ID again is MDDVQ. That's Master Delta Delta Vulpix question. Yeah, sorry about the event list thing. Yeah, it's not really anything I could do about that. I feel like that's just, for me, it's the only comfortable place to put it. Probably gonna have a hard time. Then again, someone has the guts to play as Little Mac. Get shreked, lad! Get shreked! Sorry, I always have an ace up my sleeve. Okay. Everybody using the highest tier or lowest tier characters. Interesting. Way ahead of you, buddy. Way ahead of you. When lag is in play, you gotta not only attack the present, you gotta attack the future. So, it's... I'll let you two duke it out, because I want to change character now. Best off doing something that creates a hitbox that lasts long enough to let you attack both tensors. Let's see. Why wasn't it Omega? I've set it as Omega and Battlefield because I don't know. then it's the variety. You're not always, I don't know, doing the same thing over and over again. Like, it encourages adaptation. If I do it, then yeah, I expect the people that fight me to do it as well. Like, as in to not sort of use the predictability of the situation they're in to sort of take advantage of it. Because I know you're playing as Little Mac, you're thinking it being Omega form, you're like, oh, there's no soft platforms to sort of screw me over or for the opponent to be advantaged by. So yeah, I know what's going on. I know what people think. I know what they're trying to do here, but yeah, I actually would prefer it if it was only Omega form, because I kind of think that, in my opinion, the soft platforms are kind of naff, but I think objectively it's better to have a variety. That's what more people would want, so I'm sorry if the people playing here and now want something else, but I just don't like switching from, I don't know, giving one thing and then giving another. Like, I'd rather give the same thing every time, so I just always put random Omega and Battlefield form. But yeah, sorry if you wanted it being Omega. It will be sometimes. I just literally set it earlier as like random Battlefield and Omega, so sometimes it will be Omega. But yeah, I mean, I could set it as Omega, and then both of us could play as Little Mac, and it'd just be kind of brain dead because we just, yeah, both be employing the same strat, taking advantage of how there's no soft platforms. But no, there's no spice to that. It's not as entertaining for the viewers. So yeah, and strength shouldn't just be something given to you by the how lucky the situation you're in makes you. Like, even if your situation's not that lucky, if you can still give enough strength to yourself to still manage to win anyway, then that's real strength. Like, I don't want anybody sort of doing the whole fake strength sort of thing, like looking strong but not actually being it. I mean, of course, if you win, you're gonna look strong, but yeah, all victories are part luck, part skill. So, um, if you're okay with select your character, we're waiting for you to. Oh, god damn it! Sorry. I don't know. I don't know who to play as. I feel like an all-rounder would be best here. So we're waiting for me to switch. It says battle in progress there. I mean, I don't want to make it too much like Pokemon with games like this. It's kind of inescapable, but I'm so well versed with this game. I know a lot of the matchups, and I know a lot of the counters to characters. So if that's the only character you play, you might just be out of luck. Because, yeah, like, I know Mario wipes the floor with the Little Mac. It has been doing since Smash 4. I mean, I'm not playing as Mario specifically for that reason, but it would be an added bonus. I mean, I'm being honest enough to show who I'm going to play as, and that I know the matchups anyway. So, like, yeah, if they can change, they will, obviously. They're not going to keep playing as a character that gets countered by the one I'm now playing as. But credit to them, if they keep playing as that character that gets countered by mine, and they still beat me anyway, yeah, like, props to them in advance for that. Because it's no easy task, especially if I'm the one playing as this character that counters theirs. the input delay is kind of annoying, but I'm trying to just work through it. Interesting. Nice try. Never really gonna work. But yeah, I enjoyed it all the same. Doing Switch Sports again next Thursday, I think. Probably resume the usual thing I do, like playing against randos, like I started doing today. I started with doing, yeah. Next stream I think will be Saturday, playing Mario Kart. I don't know if you'd be able to join in with that. I think I might have to create rooms. I don't know if anybody jumps into the stream and I know them and stuff. Then yeah, I might create a room. We can race around together. But if that doesn't happen, because I'm guessing it won't, at least at the start of the stream. I'll just do what I normally do and jump into just to lobby against randos, yeah. So, yeah, Mario Kart on Saturday. Smash again on the day it's actually supposed to be played on, Sunday. So, yeah, hope you all had fun, because I know I did. Catch you all on the next one, and thanks for watching, guys. Take care, dudes.